Sure. Hey y'all, it's Cindy Cobb with Around the Town in the South, and I am so excited about being here with one of my favorite people for the last 9 years, Jill Browne. She is the original sweet potato queen, and we're sitting here with Vanda Crowe from Bancorp South. We want to talk to you a little bit about the festivities that are going to be happening next month, March 23rd. Well, actually before then.
Right. I'm here at the Hilton. We crank up on that Wednesday.
Oh wow!
Before the parade. Yeah. So the queens start coming in from all over the country. The Hilton on County Line is our host hotel, has been for many years, and they'll start coming in on Wednesday, and we'll be partying. Everything is open. Public is invited. Come and be the queen of whatever you choose, or just come and look at the queens that are here. It is worth seeing.
It is.
The Hilton, crazily, sponsors the door decoration contest.
Oh wow! For the hotel.
The queens come in. There's one group, the Tata Queens, North Carolina. They get a suite every year. They totally redo the entire suite. They have new rugs, bedspreads, curtains, lamps, art, shower curtain.
That sounds like an upcoming vlog.
Yeah. You definitely need to come see the
For those of you who did not watch the vlog we did back several months ago on how St. Patrick's Day Parade, it was a 20 to 30 minute vlog. We're talking about how St. Patrick's Day Parade and the Sweet Potato Queens, they are once again reunited, and we are so excited. Robert St. John is the Master of Ceremonies? Grand Marshal, same thing.
Magical Mystery Tour is the thing.
That's right, I saw that, which is awesome. But I wanted people to understand what Jill does, how long she's been doing it, and what it means for the communities. And mind you that this whole parade, Jill, I know you started it, 30-something years ago with Malcolm and Hal?
Yeah, the very first parade I have never missed.
That's awesome. Well, I have the last couple of years twice, and that's it because I had business. But Jill, when you're looking at this big of an event, and you're bringing your queens back in,
right?
Are they excited?
Oh my God, they're so excited. They're really excited to be rejoining the big parade downtown, and because it is way more people, and to see them, and it is all about them in their minds, and that they love to be seen. They love an audience, and so there'll be beads and
the fashion is unbelievable.
The creativity of these people is boundless.
And there's a page I have put on the description I want y'all to go look at. But when they started this, I want to say y'all started on a Friday night.
It was like on a Thursday or Wednesday. It was during the week. It was St. Patrick's Day, and we had really no advertising. The streets weren't blocked off. We went from CS's through downtown and ended at George Street. Nobody knew that we were a parade. We were in 5 o'clock traffic.
Oh my goodness!
And we were just. And every once in a while, we would throw a sweet potato at people, which did nothing to illuminate the process for anybody in the crowd. But it was the most fun I ever had in my life, and I've never missed parading as the sweet potato queen. I guess our oldest queen that we had just passed, and she was 104.
Oh wow!
So I guess at this point I've got at least 40 more years
at least
of doing this to live up to her standard.
And if you didn't watch the vlog I did with Jill by ourselves out in Raymond, it's a beautiful home. Jill decided she was going to be a queen. And Jill, you want to tell that story right quick, just to update our audience?
Well, I mean, I decided that was, what I was put here for, because my only talents were smiling, waving, forming baseless opinions and bossing people around. So, that was pretty much all that was left to me. And so, fortunately, Malcolm White provided the venue for me to employ myself. I am, as far as I know, the world's only full-time professional sweet potato queen.
Wow.
It is the best job I ever had, that's for sure.
That's awesome. And in saying that, she doesn't throw potatoes anymore.
No, sweet potatoes are too expensive. We grow beads now, but we will this year. Every year the radio people do the city sweep at the beginning of the parade. They lead off the parade, collecting money directly from people in the crowd. The money goes directly to Children's Hospital.
So when you say the radio people, which stations are they?
That's
Well, 101, 96.3.
Yes, they're called the radio people.
Okay, gotcha,
And,
gotcha.
So not generic people in radio. They are the radio people.
Right, and I wanted to make sure because we love those guys. They are always supporting everything that.
Well, all of the media locally does.
They
does
do.
support
I love
everything.
them.
The iHeart people will be in the
Love Jan.
well.
Yeah.
And but the radio people have historically done the city sweep, and so they asked this year if I would get some queens to participate in that. I said, well, I will do that, and I will do it myself. And so my queens will be doing it. We'll be leading off the very first thing in the parade on foot. I've never done the parade on foot. And I have some special beads that, there will be generic beads for people who give us $1. I have some special beads for, $5, $10, $20 donations.
Oh,
This all goes, Children's of Mississippi, we are in the middle of a $200 million building campaign right this minute. If you haven't been down Woodrow Wilson lately, you can see it is going up as we speak, and we need every penny, and it does benefit everyone in this state. If you haven't had a child affected needing the care at Batson Children's Hospital of Mississippi yet, you soon will, or you will know someone who will, and it is a very easy cause to get behind. So we'll be doing the city sweep first, and the
Which
folks
you'll
from,
see them walking around with bags, and they're taking up monies.
Yep.
I did that several years ago. I did it the first year that y'all split off. Had my
Wrangler
Wrangler
shirt,
shirt. I still have. I don't know if I'm supposed to have this shirt, but I do. It's a keepsake. So do bring your dollars and your fives because they will be taking up money
And
for the
tens and
children.
twenties.
And
And
hundreds,
hundreds, yeah,
50s,
yeah.
whatever you want.
We'll
But
do
put
a
some
lot
money.
for 100.
Put some money in your boot. Ooh! Y'all heard it straight from here.
But a whole bunch of the folks from Bancorp South, Bancorp South is sponsoring the return of the Sweet Potato Queens to House St. Patty's Parade this year. They're sponsoring our float, and there'll be folks out in green shirts walking with the queens, collecting money at the beginning of the parade, and then we will go through the route, get on our float, and then we will ride through.
Really?
After that, so yes, you will get to see the queens twice. Whether you want to or not.
So about how many queens do you have this year? Do you know?
I have no idea. We don't know until they get here.
They get here.
Yeah. So.
Well, I can tell you the first year that I came back and I came in here, the Hilton Fitzgerald, which like she said, they are the host hotel. I'm going to tell you that first night, they had a pole sitting in the middle of this room. The pole won't be there anymore. But it was something to see the ladies be so excited, not just about the camaraderie that they have, what they're doing here. Listen, this is a girls' trip. I mean, it's a girls' trip, and they have fun.
Totally inclusive. Smart men come. Smart men come to it because it is women having a big time, and
it's so much fun.
It's a good time for everybody. But there is no line in the Sweet Potato Queendom that we do not cross. We have men, women, gay, straight, young, old, black, white, rich, poor, drunk, sober, married, single, whatever else you got. We got it. I have the ashes of a dead woman. I have a dead queen from Arizona, Dutchie, who passed away, and she loved the parade more than anything. And I don't have all of her, but I do have some of her in a special box with she had hats, and one of her hats on it. Dutchie rides on the float every year. So when I say there is no line we do not cross,
goodness.
there is no line we do not cross.
I just got chills. And they're coming from all over to support this and to support our children's hospital, like she said. So it is a fun thing, but the underlining thing, like Jill said, is raising this money. Now let's get to the fun part, because I love the parties, I love coming, I love taking the pictures. It's an event like I've never been to in my life.
It is.
There's not any other like it.
Else
I mean,
like it.
seriously,
No.
I have never. So when you start off Wednesday night, tell us.
They'll just be arriving, and then Thursday night we have a special thing in the penthouse for the early arrival queens, and they're decorating their doors, and then the Hilton is smart. They give $250 off your next year's stay to the winner.
Yeah, that is smart. That is smart.
Yeah.
So then Friday we have the Big Hat Brunch at Drago's, which if you've never been to that, I mean the hats.
They're unbelievable.
It's just the creativity is just astounding.
And you can see some of these photos of last year on the page that I put on there, just so you know if you're thinking about coming and wanting ideas.
Yes, you can go to sweetpotatoqueens.com/parade and look at the gallery of photos. But then Friday night this year, we will all be attending the musical, Sweet Potato Queens musical at New Stage, being staged for the first time anywhere in the world. After we did it opened in Houston 2 years ago for the workshop where it was all finalized, but this is the first actual production of it at New Stage. Tickets are are available right now at
good.
newstagetheater.com, and theater is spelled Theatre, not ER.
I'll put that on the description when we finish too.
So the queens will all be there, but before the curtain goes up, there's Billy Burns, who takes care of all the queens here. Anything you need, if you're a queen at the Hilton, you call Billy Burns.
We will remember that.
Yeah. But before the curtain goes up at the Sweet Potato Queens musical on that Friday night, the 22nd, we will be giving away the Paddy Peck Honda Doodah Day new car giveaway. The tickets are on sale right now at friendsofchildrenshospital.org, FOCH.org. They're $15 a piece. 100% of the money does go directly to Friends of Children's Hospital. And Paddy Peck Honda gives us a new car every year to do this.
Thank you, Paddy Peck Honda.
Thank you, Paddy Peck.
So we've already started. The first key winner should be announced today.
Oh, wow.
Every Friday leading up to the parade, we do a drawing, and they announce it on the iHeart radio stations, the key winner. So there'll be probably 10 key winners, and they come and they draw for keys, and you try your key on the lock on a treasure box, and one of them will unlock the
so much
box.
fun.
And so it is so much fun
It
to
is.
see
Wow.
somebody wins a new car. And so that's Friday night. Then we'll go to the musical. Then we'll come back here. There'll be a big party in the lobby of the Hilton. I think Phase 4 is playing for us.
Is
Lots
everyone
of
invited to
dancing.
that?
Yes.
Okay, that'll be
And-
great. We love Phase
Yep.
4.
And then Saturday we have the parade. Of course, it starts at 1 o'clock downtown. You can see the parade route at halstpaddiesparade.com. Show where the lineup is and the best place to go to watch the parade. And then after that, we'll be back at the Hilton. I will be going to the musical yet again. I'll be there every night. It's running the March 13th through the 24th. And so then These Days and Jewel Bass are playing for us here at the Hilton. That is tradition.
That's
for
Saturday
us.
night?
Saturday night
Okay.
here in the Hilton in Fitzgerald's, and that is open as well. But that's tradition that for Raphael Sims and Sergio and Jewel and all the folks playing for us here. We're thrilled about that. We're hoping. Well, Melissa Manchester will be here.
Oh, wow.
And Rupert Holmes. Now Rupert wrote the book, of the play. We're hoping we can make Rupert sing the Pina Colada song, which he also wrote.
That would be
we'll
fun.
see. And Sharon Vaughn will be here. Sharon wrote the lyrics. Sharon's first #1 song was "My Heroes Have Always Been Cowboys." So there's all manner of music we can get out of these three people.
Oh, wow.
If we can prevail upon them to sit in with.
And if you've
Raphael
ever
and the
seen
group.
that trio, Raphael and I mean, they're amazing.
They're the best.
They're awesome.
So
Love
good.
Phase 4, party, but there's
All of
nothing
them.
like
Yep.
having some
Yep. Good
really
dance
good
music
dance
both
music.
nights. Both
Yeah.
nights we will be tearing it up. And then, so that's Saturday night. Sunday morning is the bathrobe brunch here at the Hilton. That is a ticketed event. You get a ticket from the front desk at the Hilton. And that's kind of our church. I always have some gospel music, and I speak. And that is the sweetest time of the whole weekend. And some of them stay over till Monday. It's just, I think because they just can't go home after that. But it is a full weekend, and they love coming to Jackson. They love the Hilton, and we're real excited to be back downtown with St. Patty's Parade.
I am so excited too, and thank you so much for Bancorp South for doing what you're doing.
Bancorp South is they're making it possible, because our float had been done, for nighttime, so we had to get all the lights off and make it back into a daytime float. So we're excited.
And I'm excited to know that you're walking and riding. Because it's magical to see y'all, walking, riding in that. I remember several years ago, and it was just magical to see.
Yeah, I've never walked the route before, so we'll
I'll be there with you.
We're going to have some ATVs from Big Boy
Yeah.
Toys, and they're carrying our beads, and so there will be a sag wagon for me.
I'm walking. It's so much fun. Just be prepared to smile and take pictures, because they're going to go
honey,
get a
that is
picture.
my
And you go,
life. That is my life.
that's so much fun. Hey, and remember
by
she
the end of
said
the
if it's a
weekend.
$100 donation,
No telling.
no telling what she'll do for that. Let's just hope that you don't
All
like
goes
move
to
us.
the children. Well, there's no way to show anything because it's
Okay.
all in those
You might
outfits.
get a good kiss on the cheek or something like that. Well, y'all, thank y'all. I'm so excited about this. I've loved the parade since I came back. Y'all know that I came back. I was gone 17 years. I came back. 09 was my first one. I've missed, I think, 2. I won't miss another one unless I'm, something major, because it does mean so much for our community. And not only does it bring the people in, it brings so much money to the economy. How Malcolm talked about that last time.
Oh, there's a big street dance. I forgot that.
Oh,
After
tell
the
us.
parade, big street dance festival on the grounds at Hallamals. And I believe you'll get the ticket. They're going to announce the lineup next Tuesday.
Okay.
And I believe you get tickets at the gate for that. But they're all manner of bands, Beatle tribute bands, and
Wow.
music going on, starting right after the parade. So I think the gate's open at 3 for that. That'll be, and it's everything we do is rain or shine. So we're praying and counting on shine. But it's so the economic impact of this whole weekend is tremendous. But again, it's all for the children. Come help us, help the children.
That's
right.
exactly right. So remember, they bumped it back a week this time. It's not usually the week. It's the 3rd week.
It's the 4th weekend.
4th weekend and Saturday instead of the 3rd. So you don't have
there will
excuses.
be marching bands because we're outside of spring break. So so marching bands can come.
So they're trying to get those bands in the parade, right?
Yes,
Okay.
Arden Barnett is working his tail off.
We love Arden and everything he does for our city. He brings all over Mississippi.
Yes.
You see Arden everywhere. I was in Natchez going to get on a hot air balloon. I looked up. What are you doing here? I'm riding a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
He just does so much. He loves our state. He loves bringing in talent, and he just loves being a part of it. So, y'all, if you've never been before, make plans to stay all day long. They do.
Friday night. I forgot. Downtown, there's I forget what they call it, but I believe it starts. I believe at the Hilton Garden Inn and comes up Capitol Street. Look on Hal St. Patty's Parade Weekend website. But it's at night. There's just a march up to Hallamals.
Is there a pet parade this year, Jill?
There's a pet parade. All of the festivities around the parade are on Hal St. Patty's Parade website. So yes, there's a pet parade. I think there's a race.
The race,
there's
pet
a
parade,
race.
and a children's parade,
Yeah.
all 3.
Yeah.
Before the adult one at 1 o'clock.
Right.
So keep that in mind.
Right. All of that. And then on Friday night before, there's a.
Do you know what time that is?
I want to say around dusk.
Dusk.
So, but look on there. All the festivities are on there. It's not the parade is really like the smallest part. There's so much going on in Jackson.
Yeah.
That weekend, right?
And I like to say it's the largest St. Patrick's Day parade in the United States, but Malcolm told me I couldn't say that because we didn't know. But I'm saying it's
ours.
live here.
It's ours, and we're proud of it. It's the only one
we are
worth getting in as far as we're concerned.
That's exactly right.
Is there anything else you ladies want to announce? And if you can't think of it today, we can come back on another day.
Yeah.
But is there anything else?
Just come.
Just come.
I mean, this is here. There are people coming in literally from all over the world.
And if you
dress up funny, walk down the street with us.
If you need money, come to Bancorp South, and we'll give you
There,
plenty of
get a loan.
hundreds and tens and 20s.
Get a loan for the parade loan.
I will have on my pink party hat this year, and I may have this shirt on. I don't know yet. I haven't decided, but I will definitely have my pink party hat on. It's been in the parade for I guess 7 times out of the last 9. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us, and thank y'all for always supporting what we do, supporting our events, our people. We love our people. Thank you so much, Jill, for what you do.
Absolutely.
For this community.
Thank you.
We also definitely want to give a shout out to Skipper and the crew at Hilton. We love them. They're always accommodating. They support everything we do too. Thank you so much. You can go and they'll probably have rooms left. Go stay. Even if you're in town, go stay because you can shuttle back and
The
forth.
Hilton is full. The cabin across the street is also they really sponsor like back and forth things between the 2 hotels, so they're part of us as well.
And if you just have a simple question that we haven't answered, go on Jill's page.
I answer every email. I answer every question on Facebook.
And that way you'll
it's my
know what's
life.
going on. So keep that in mind if we haven't answered something. I think we probably have, but if we haven't, do not reach out and ask that because you'll want to know whatever your question is. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate that. We have some sponsors we need to thank. Northpark Mall here in Ridgeland, Mississippi, right down the road. And let me tell you, I was in Spencer's the other day, and they have a cool selection of a lot of St. Patrick's Day stuff that is very unique and very adult.
Well, you have to be careful. 2 adults, you can't use it at the parade.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You have to be clothed, y'all. Come on now. We can't have well, anyway, we can't have that. But anyway, what I'm saying is it's, you know, the beer bongs hanging out of the head and all those kinds of things. Also, Billy's Boutique, Madison, Mississippi, they have one of the cutest green shirts I've ever seen. I was in there the other day. Kim Goodson, Crye-Leike Realtor, you're looking for a good realtor. She's my personal realtor. I love her. She supports everything we do. And Perfect Pooch, where my little pooch goes to get her grooming and boarding. So y'all, we love our pooches.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll have her green on that day. She won't be there because I can't, you know, I'll be adulting that day. So she won't be with me. But y'all, thank y'all for joining us, and thank y'all for taking your time out and doing
We'll
this.
see you in the streets.
We'll see you in the streets and around the town. Ooh.